evening, welcome to the Emirates Stadium for live FA Cup. The Gunners have momentum as they begin the defence of their title.
Form, Iman Emilsmith Roto, to see him go down because of the way he's played, but it kind of seems to have surpassed, like we're going to beat them today. I'm really quite confident about that.
Okay. Gabriel Martinelli, who was crocked in the warm-up in the league, and up front, Andy Carroll, 32 last week, is Mikel Arteta greeting Steve in our game, and it's Newcastle. In the black and white, it's been out such a long time, but here is Reece Nelson, who has started as a result of that injury and almost started. Here is Pepe, accelerating away from Joe Linton, gliding inside, good run inside the penalty area. Joe Linton trying to wriggle through.
He's disappointed Newcastle fans the most.
That's David Luiz. Aubameyang with a little knock off to Pepe. Pepe is felled by Dummett. Oh, David Luiz leaves it. Willian drives it straight into the Newcastle. Dubravka. David Luiz on Andy. Break here. Willian. Reece Nelson. Oh, and he's taken out. Easy. Nenny. Pepe. That's a lovely looking ball. Reece Nelson. The game, hasn't it? 10 minutes have gone by.
Alongside Thomas Partey.
Yeah. Warm up.
Offside.
Offside flag is up. Cedric well off the mark anyway. Are a bit disgruntled at the moment with life in general. I watched a bit of that on. Arsenal had the throw in. 15 minutes have gone. Willock. Pepe. Dummett to provide the cross, again knocked up towards Carroll. Pepe. And out of play. El Nenny's a kind of holder today with Willian and Willock slightly over it into David Luiz. Hendrick with the touch, looked offside, Almiron, and the flag does go up.
I think it's important for Arsenal to do, especially defensively. Not had too much to deal with. The goalkeeper.
Aubameyang, good save by Dubravka. Willian takes his time and misses the target by a distance in the end.
It was a shoot.
Very unlucky. David Luiz over the top for Pepe. Good ball too. Reece Nelson might have hit it first time and couldn't bundle it through the black and white shirts. Great play by Tierney. That's what he's been all about this season.
Yeah, that's the first time we've really seen him.
Joe Linton has one. No, he hasn't. Perhaps Newcastle should have allowed him. Willian scampering away. Willian's knocked over by Emil Kraft, and that's going to be a free back. Tierney cuts inside. And Lascelles right behind. Foul by Aubameyang back into Pepe. Now it might open up. Pepe. Well, Hayden got his foot. Kieran Tierney taking on Kraft, getting a decent ball in and for them. Nicely clipped by Cedric Willian. Reece Nelson. He's out there watching the game. Very talented young Tierney. Decent looking ball. Seldom run out of patience. It's clipped in towards Aubameyang. 7 black and white shirts back, but Nelson's flying forward. That's a good block. Cedric overlapping. A deflection on that cross. Yeah. Dubravka came by Hayden.
Bad touch from Aubameyang there. Out left was the way. There was more men. Overload on the left-hand side. He was
Cedric. He drops over.
I think they'll hope to. I still think Arsenal have got to play some more balls over the top sooner.
Almiron is pulled back by Cedric, and that is going to be a yellow card. Yeah. It's going to take. Carroll attacking round the back, did nil.
Yes, lots of bluster, but not.
In half, Newcastle having made that half-time substitution.
Never easy to make a change in the back line at half-time, especially when it looks so settled and organised.
Won the Scottish Cup twice. Dummett bending one in towards Carroll. Carroll got a head on it. Dubravka onto the chest of Carroll. Time into Almiron. Kraft is forward this time.
Instead of trying to play him in, be a bit braver.
That's Pep. to do a bit too much. Andy Carroll has done really well. It's a free kick, did great shot.
We haven't seen. Oh,
well, that was a decent effort. Might have taken a little flick on its way through. Maybe
won't be if they don't get through this tie.
No, it'll be back to square one in some respects. That's a foul. David Luiz to Tierney. Didn't make the contact he wanted. Hendrick and Carroll wide.
Offside.
Tierney's cross deflect. Just enough from Willock to give Newcastle the free kick. He's not going to race away from anybody, but Carroll does have support. Aubameyang. Kraft at the back post. Did well to forward looking for Aubameyang, and Aubameyang's going to reach this, but can't finish it.
That time El Neni did do it.
Well, the kind of chance you expect him to take.
It was a
Kieran Tierney. There's a high boot.
Yeah. Free kick.
And Andy Carroll just off target for Steve Bruce's Newcastle. Pepe, and the header is really well saved. Willock's header. It's an awkward ball, a very awkward. And Joe Willock will be replaced by Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, both sensible, I think. Obviously, Saka coming on always adds some life and some creativity into this side.